Oh my God, I love this. This is absolutely perfect. Daniel's going to love this.
Secrets they never knew existed. Daniel and Sophia had spent months building a connection stronger than anything either of them had ever experienced. They had shared their dreams, their fears, their hearts, and now they were finally about to meet. But neither of them knew that fate was preparing a devastating surprise. A truth buried in the past. A truth capable of turning love into heartbreak in a single moment. Before we continue, if you enjoy emotional stories filled with suspense, romance, and shocking twists, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment below. Love conquers all. Now let's continue the story. After agreeing to meet Daniel, Sophia felt happier than she had in years. For days, she couldn't stop smiling. She carefully chose what she would wear. She imagined what Daniel looked like. Would he be nervous? Would he recognize her immediately? Would their connection be the same in person? For the first time in a long while, she felt hopeful about the future. Then everything changed. 3 days before their meeting, Sophia visited her father. While helping him organize old documents, she discovered a dusty newspaper clipping hidden inside a folder. The headline immediately caught her attention. It was an article about the collapse of her father's company many years earlier. The same tragedy that had destroyed her family's life. As she read further, another name appeared. A name she had heard before. A name Daniel had mentioned during one of their conversations. His father's name. Sophia froze. Her heart began pounding. Surely, couldn't be the same person. But the more she investigated, the more horrifying the truth became. Daniel's father was the businessman accused of orchestrating the deal that ruined her father. The man responsible for her family's suffering. The man she had secretly hated for years. Sophia felt the room spinning around her. Couldn't be true. The man she loved couldn't possibly be connected to the person who had destroyed her family. Yet the evidence was undeniable. For hours, she sat in silence. Tears streamed down her face. Every dream she had built around Daniel suddenly felt impossible. How could she love the son of the man who ruined her family? How could she face her father and tell him the truth? That night, Daniel called. Sophia stared at her phone. She wanted to answer. She wanted to hear his voice. But the pain was too overwhelming. She declined the call. Daniel called again, and again, and again, but Sophia never answered. Days passed. Daniel sent dozens of messages. No response. He begged for an explanation. No response. Finally, unable to bear it any longer, Sophia answered one of his calls. The moment she heard his voice, her heart shattered. Sophia, please tell me what's happening. For a moment, she couldn't speak. Then she whispered the words that changed everything. Your father destroyed my family. Silence. Complete silence. Daniel couldn't believe what he was hearing. Sophia explained everything. The failed business deal. The betrayal. The financial ruin. The years of suffering. When she finished, Daniel felt sick. Because for the first time, certain things from his childhood suddenly made sense. The whispers. The secrets. The questions his father always refused to answer. Deep down, Daniel realized there might be truth in what Sophia was saying. Determined to find answers, he confronted his father. That evening, he walked into his father's office. His hands trembled. His heart raced. but he needed the truth. Did you destroy Sophia's family? His father looked up slowly. The expression on his face told Daniel everything. For several seconds, neither man spoke. Then his father sighed and admitted more than Daniel ever expected. The room felt colder with every word. Daniel couldn't believe what he was hearing. Years of lies, years of deception, years of hidden guilt. When Daniel demanded that his father make things right, the older man stood up angrily, his eyes filled with fury. Then he delivered an ultimatum that would change Daniel's life forever. If you choose that girl. He paused. His voice became ice cold. Don't ever call yourself my son again. Daniel stood frozen. On one side was the family that had raised him. On the other side was the woman he loved. And for the first time in his life, he was forced to choose. What would you do if you were Daniel? Would you stand with your family? Or would you fight for the person you love? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and turn on notifications. Because episode 3 is where everything explodes. The truth will come out. Lives will change forever. And love will face its greatest test.